Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube channel, the Coil Boys. This is Mike. This is day 3. We're gonna get out and do a little bit of hunting in the 4 fields that I was talking about in the previous video, where they're getting ready to level all this off here and build a development or something. So we got to get out here and save our relics. But in this video, it's gonna be me. Hardcore Hazel, my buddy Hazel. We've been detecting together off and on for about 15 years, something like that. And we're going to bring Keith and Lana along. And we're going to get out here and hit these fields again and again and again and again until we can find everything we can. But also, I just want to give a quick shout out to some other YouTubers out there that you know, Relic Dirty Hands, Eric, family, you guys are awesome. Bird Dog, I Dig History, Artie, all you guys out there that do the same stuff we do. I just want to thank you guys for, you know, getting me off my ass to get back out here and do this, because we got to get this stuff out of the ground and save our history. But enough talking. We'll see you at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so didn't get to shoot any video today. Obviously you can see we're busy digging bullets and relics and stuff, but we got a new field. And back in the old days it was me, Keith, Hazel, and Lana. And here's today's finds. Just real quick, I'll go over here. Here's Keith's. Lots of drop bullets. Got a musket tool here and some hooks, eagle button. Then here's my stash for the day, and a couple little goodies there, some pulls, some drops, cleaners. Here's Alana's stack, lots of round balls. She was on our left flank and found lots of round balls. Then Hazel, we come over, we got some more pools and finial for a cartridge box.
An iron finial too, which is I've never seen before. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Right.
You can see where it was connected on the back. Right there. Rusted through.
But all in all, we had a pretty good day. New spot. Pretty good day. Lots of goodies. But it was a little strange here. I'll let Keith talk about how some of these signals were going and the different machines and all that good stuff.
Well, we all had been passing over a lot of targets because they sounded like iron. They sounded like junk, like nails. And we started to dig those just to see what would happen, because they sounded good. And they turned out to be bullets. So once we knew that, we just started digging every target that made a sound. We started digging it. And about 90% of them turned out to be bullets. And very few nails, very few trash. So that the soil here is so mineralized that the detectors just can't discern what type of metal it is, and it thinks that everything is iron. It's like the Virginia red clay dirt, but it's not Virginia. This is Maryland, and it's not red dirt, but the mineralization is terrible. But as soon as we figured that out, we started digging. We dug. This is probably only half a day's worth of digging. The first half of the day we were passing up signals like this until we figured it out. So
right, yeah, a lot of stuff. The machines were just knocking out. Low discrimination, but still knocking out. And it was kind of strange because some of the bullets were coming up solid, 12, 15, 23, but iron nails were coming up in the 80s.
Yeah, so that was pretty weird.
We knew something was kind of strange about it, but once we figured out the whole discrimination thing, started working out, we had a pretty good haul today.
Yeah, so what we ended up doing was just digging anything that made a sound, and most of it turned out to be good targets, which is really I found really strange. I've never seen that happen around this area before. The soil around here is usually not that bad. But.
Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and check us out in the next video.
See ya!
Alright guys, just a quick wrap up here. I apologize, we got 0 footage of any digs. Trust me, we're in the same fields doing the same thing, on the same car hood, filming the same thing. But These fields are insane. We live literally, we are a bullseye between Sharpsburg, the Battle of Antietam, and Gettysburg. We're 30 minutes one way, 45 minutes the other way. So we're literally in the middle of all this mess, and we've had zero rain this year. I mean, you can see the crops coming up this fall are green, and it's the humidity is all that is, because we've had no rain. I mean, just zero. So the ground, even though it's fairly decent to dig, the mineralization, and it's a mess. We have 3-ringer bullets that are 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches in the ground, and they're knocking out like iron nails. They're you break the ground open, you get a little bit better. By the time you get it out and lay it on the surface, you're up in, you know, the 50s, low 50s. Typically, like on your AT Pros, your Fishers, Whites, all that stuff, you know, bullets 60 to 70, they're laying on the surface, man. They're ringing like, you know, it's crazy. We literally had to cut everything, no discrimination, sensitivity up. You know, Keith ended up bringing his MineLab GPX out, and of course, you know, you can see by his pile he was finding stacks. It's awesome, because God knows what we've left in this ground over the past couple of days that we thought were just, you know, square nails and broken iron tractor parts, such and such. So today we were just digging anything that made any noise, and look at the stash we got. Another thing I want to talk about is, I'm going to post this picture of the map and the property we're on right now and talk about it a little bit. I enjoy the relics and the history and so on and so forth, but in this map you can see after every hunt I come home, I try my best to keep an eye on where everyone is on the property and what they found, and mark dots, locations, color coded. And you can see by this map we're actually forming battle lines and, you know, showing where the troops were 100%. About 15 years ago on a property I had, I did the same thing, and I ended up working with a very well-known Civil War author to kind of rewrite history. For 150 years we thought the battle was here, the Yanks were here, the Confederates were there, this is what happened. Long story short, after showing him a map like this, was able to go back and say, you know what, we were wrong. This is where the troops were. This is the movement, the direction they went. And it was pretty neat just to be part of that research for the book that came out. But anyway, long story short, I apologize again that there's no footage, but we were just digging holes everywhere, trying to get every relic we could. And this all took place, we're in 4 fields. Each field's about 15 acres. And all of this happened within a 50-foot by 50-foot square of one field. So we need to go back over fields we've hunted the other day, because what we thought were iron nails and such are turning out to be 3-ringers, Williams cleaners, gun tools. It's here, and we have to get it before it's gone. But hey guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and keep an eye out for future videos. I'm going to be coming back to this property until I either get thrown out or there's no earth left to dig because it's concrete. So keep an eye out for us, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, day 4, back in the 4 fields. Again, trying to get out here, get all this stuff out of the ground before it's gone. I want to thank all of you for sticking around and watching each episode. You can see here, today is voting day for the US of A. So we're getting out here. Hope you guys got out and voted. I think they already know who won before it even happens, but that's a whole other political rant I'll go on another time. Join me today. I'm only here for a couple hours, but I wanted to get out and do some digging and just get onto this backfield here and get some relics. Thanks for watching. Stick around, and we'll see you in the next hole. Guys, just got started here. As you can see, I'm not 40 feet from the car. I got my first signal, but wasn't a good signal. But like I say, with this ground being as mineralized and dry as it is, I'm digging everything. So 3 inches down, cracked my first hole, and got us a little horseshoe here. Alrighty, on to the next hole. Alright guys, next hole here. Another strange signal. It rings up 60 for a split second, drops to 20, then 5, then... So I got it out of the hole here. There we go, a little tiny round ball. Okay, well that's explainable that didn't ring up the best, but it's like a fired pistol round. I'm not sure. We'll have to measure that and let you know on that one. See you in the next hole. Alright guys, past 3, 4, 5 holes, been getting some square nails, which is cool. I'm fine with that. You know, again, don't get discouraged when you get out there in the field and you know, you're in a new field and you're not finding much. Play with your buttons, man. They're on the machine for a reason. Knobs, bells, whistles, all that. So here we go, another square nail. But like I say, the first day we were out here, we found a couple bullets. I found that breastplate. No square nails, no nothing. But I wasn't finding what I thought should be here. And this is a perfect example of bring that discrimination down, adjust your sensitivity a little bit. You may start finding stuff like this, but then you also go home with 60, 70 bullets. So, you know, until you learn the field and learn your machine and get used to it, every field is different. But yeah, we'll see you in the next hole. Alright guys, in a little section of the field here, we hit day 1 and 2 pretty hard. I mean, we hammered this. And typical, you know, discrimination, expecting this, getting this. But real quick here is what's in this hole. Little tiny buck and ball shot. The other day, 4 or 5 machines swinging over this, different types of machines, and we all missed it. And if you look, here's my hole. There's a hole there. There's a hole back here. There's a hole over here. Hole there. So you know we've hit this. But because I dropped that discrimination down, was able to bring that little ball up that the other day just was invisible to us. See you in the next hole. There we go. Mint condition Williams cleaner. Again, same spot we hunted first and second day. I was going to head back to field 3 where we found a lot of the stuff on the last trip, but we hammered it pretty hard, so I figured I'd get back over field 1 and 2 and see what's out there. There it is. American history, baby, right in our hands. See you in the next hole. I'm gonna try to do this as a live dig. I know you guys can't really hear the machine. Got my headphones on. Another one of these weird sounds here. It's breaking up, but I can tell it's a bullet because of the past couple of days. So try to do a dig live, see what we can come up with. Right here by the trees, I got a lot of roots and stuff digging through, but see if we can pop some lead. Most of these bullets haven't been very deep, at least what I've been finding. However, once Keith came out the other day with the GPX 4000, he was finding them 16, 18 inches deep. But let's see here. Can you see it? There it is, another drop 3 ringer. Actually, this one's pulled. We were getting a lot of pulled ones out of this area the other day, and a lot of them with the star base. However, this one's just conical, but pulled, beautiful 3 ringer. See you in the next hole. Square bolt, ringing up in the 80s. See you in the next hole. Alright guys, next hole was promised. Got another one of those broken signals. It'll scream 60, settle at 25, and just solid, nice slow swing. And then you'll get that little blip, boop. It'll jump back up in the 60s. But see what we can find in the hole. See rings. There it is. Beautiful. We'll see you in the next hole. Alright guys, another target here. Not real sure what I have. It's another mixed signal, so we'll see. I had to get the pinpointer out. do that. A modern fired bullet. It goes with the territory. Where there's trash, there's treasure. See you in the next hole. Alright guys, in the next hole here, just crack the ground open down about 5 inches or so. How about a chewed Williams cleaner? See the teeth marks in it? I know a lot of people say that you know, the cows and such and animals chewed on these when the soldiers dropped them. I don't know how much I believe that, because research has shown that a lot of these are molar marks, eye teeth marks. But regardless of what you believe in, it's still awesome to find something that from the American Civil War, and possibly help relieve some pain on a soldier out there getting an extraction or an amputation or something. But I love them. See you in the next hole, guys. Guys, I'm going to head on up to field number 4. This is field number 2. We've hammered field 2 and 3 pretty hard. I know there's more stuff there, tons more stuff there. But during the first day, I was doing a little scouting, and you know, each of the 4 fields, just crisscross zigzags, trying to find any hot spots, anything. But field number 4, these fields are very clean. There's nothing here. Pool tabs, cans, trash. It's either farm equipment, nuts, bolts, wrenches, hammers, or it's Civil War relics. There's no modern trash here at all. A couple bullets here and there from hunters, but when I was in field number 4 on the first day scouting, I didn't get a single beep anywhere. It's so clean you'd swear it was the first day the Vikings came to America, or Columbus, or whatever you believe. But I'm going to head up there now that I know that the mineralization and the ground, the soil, everything's so screwy, and changed the settings on my machine from the other day. Started finding stuff. I'm going to head back up to field 4, look around and see just what pops up. So we'll see you in the next hole. Alright guys, I know I said I was heading to field 4. I didn't get 3 steps and got a fairly decent beep, so I want to check around here and see what we got. It's really hard to do with one hand. Look there. Grommet. This is off of a belt or ammo cartridge box. Still has some leather stuck in it. I don't know if you can see between the 2 rivets there. Awesome find. Alright, as promised, we'll see you in the next hole. Dirty fingernails and all. That's nasty. Alright, we'll see you in the next hole. Alright guys, another hole here. Got us a little round ball there. Part of the buck and ball shot. Awesome. Alright guys, just to give you a quick wrap up here. Ended up going back to the 4th field, scouting around. Still not many targets. I don't think the troops were really in this part of the property. just nothing there but farm stuff, broken tractor pieces, iron nails, stuff like that. But found some really cool stuff today. Some horseshoes, bullets, a couple little tiny bullets, you know, from the buck and shot and round ball. And just had a good time again getting out here, trying to save every relic that I can, and looking forward to a nice heavy rain. I think that's really going to help bring some of this to life out of the ground, make it a little easier to dig. But thanks for watching, and there's probably going to be another part to this video because I plan on getting back out here again. But please like, subscribe, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.